Hi, I'm Samantha and this is my ethanol project. I have a comparison chart here for super unleaded and unleaded gas. This is showing how many miles each car got to the gallon with each type of gas. The super unleaded is in the blue and the unleaded is in the red. As you can tell, the unleaded gas got better mileage than the super unleaded gas did. These two charts here are showing or comparing the price per mile for gallon of gas. Each car is very similar in price wise per gallon of gas per mile, but car D has a little bit of a difference, but surprisingly, there's not too much of a difference between the two types of gas per miles per gallon of gas for the price of it. Here's another comparison. Unleaded gas gets more miles to the gallon per gallon of gas. The con is it's more expensive. As for the super unlead, the pro is that it's cheaper, and the cons are fewer miles per gallon of gas, and not as good for your engine. Here's a chart for super unleaded gas. Instead of doing expensive, medium, and cheaper gas, I did 3 different states because it depends on where you live for the price of gas. And Texas, which is the orange bars, is the cheapest place to live. That's where you get the cheapest type of gas. And in Alaska, that has the most expensive. South Dakota here in the blue is in the middle between the two. And the same for unleaded. Alaska is the most expensive in the red, the cheapest is Texas, and South Dakota is in the blue, which is in between the two. Which one is better? Well, they're pretty close to the same, so it depends. Depends on where you want to live, what vehicle you want to drive, what your intentions are with that vehicle, whether you have a pickup or a truck and you're going to be hauling objects or trailers, or if you live in town and you're just going to drive in town, if you live out in the country and gravel roads, interstate or highway. So it's all depends on you. So it's your call on what gas you want to use. What I learned, that where you live, what you drive, and what your intentions are with that vehicle will increase the amount of gas you need. So I'll increase how much you spend on gas. What surprised me was that there's not much price difference between super unleaded and unleaded gas cost per mile. And what I'll take with me is when getting a vehicle, look into the type of gas it needs and how many miles per gallon it gets, because that will have big influence on how much you spend on gas.